What's up, guys? It's Glass Frog, and today we are watching some video of this kid who's addicted to Fortnite getting his brain scanned to see if Fortnite has any effect on a child's brain, I guess? I don't know. It's really strange. We are going to go into it right now.
Our GMA cover story now, a parenting alert about your child's brain on Fortnite. The game's creator says more than 250 million people are now playing it. So we're taking a closer look at how it could affect a kid's mind. Becky Worley is here. Do we want to know these results, Becky? Good morning.
Good morning, Robin. Good question. You know, we've seen popular video games before, but Fortnite, it just feels like something different, more compelling, more compulsive.
Okay, more compelling, more compulsive. It's a regular video game. Yeah, it became super popular, but so did Call of Duty, so did Minecraft. This is just the popular game that was around, that was popular at the time. It's just the next popular game. They're making Fortnite sound like it's something else, like it's not a game, it's something else.
10-year-old Cash loves Fortnite. He plays every day. His mom says sometimes as much as 5 hours on weekend days. That he doesn't want to go on playdates because he'd rather play Fortnite with friends online, and that the game is the first thing he thinks about in the morning.
He would definitely choose to do Fortnite over most things.
Is there anything you'd rather do than play Fortnite?
That's a good question. No.
This kid can't think of one thing better to do than Fortnite. This is how addicted this kid is to Fortnite.
And he says sometimes he plays so long that...
No, when you just like lightheaded and you can't get enough Fortnite, but it hurts inside.
When you get lightheaded and you can't get enough Fortnite, and you hurt inside? What? You hurt inside because you can't get enough Fortnite even though you are already playing Fortnite?
How much money do you think Cash has spent in-game?
Thousands. I no longer pay him allowance in dollars. I pay him allowance in V-Bucks.
This kid is getting his allowance in V-Bucks. Isn't the whole point of allowance to teach kids how to be responsible with money? What is he going to do with V-Bucks? How is giving him V-Bucks going to teach him how to be responsible? And by the way, I got no allowance as a child, and you're paying him thousands?
To see what actually happens in Cash's brain when he's playing Fortnite, we head to the Marcus Institute of Integrative Medicine at Jefferson Health. Neuroscientist Andrew Newberg
We're going to put like a little helmet kind of on you.
uses an fMRI machine to set up a comparison. How does Cash's brain respond to three things? Random visuals with color and motion, a similarly violent video game from a few years back, and then to Fortnite.
So hopefully we'll get a good picture of how these games affect the brain and also how there's a difference between the two different games.
Hopefully we can go in and remove the Fortnite from the child's brain. He will no longer be addicted to Fortnite. This is like some crazy lab experiment. What? What even is this? It's just a child that loves the video game. Learn how to moderate him like a parent.
Cash will do this exercise, but as a comparison, his schoolmate, 12-year-old Amato, will go through the same process. One big difference, Amato doesn't play Fortnite.
This kid is the biggest nerd.
It's one of those games where you kill each other, and I'm not interested in the game.
He prefers race car games and reading about sports. Amato watches video of the birds and the older game, and then Fortnite.
I enjoyed the one with the black bird.
Yeah, you like the birds better. Okay, sounds good.
They're like, sounds good, nerd.
Nice job.
Now it's Cash's turn in the fMRI machine. Not much activity in his brain with birds and the older game, but Fortnite, Dr. Newberg says it was a very different story than his schoolmate.
What lit up?
Sorry, ma'am. We couldn't save your son. We had to put him down.
Watching Fortnite, Dr. Newberg says Cash's brain had much greater activation than Amato's in an area called the anterior cingulate, a structure that in part is involved in dopamine release and for some people can be associated with addiction.
Okay, so this kid is just getting a dopamine rush from playing Fortnite. It's because he likes Fortnite. It's because he enjoys playing it. They're acting like Fortnite is not a regular video game. I'm sure other kids get dopamine rushes with other video games. This kid just happens to like Fortnite, and that happens to be the one that gives him a dopamine rush because he enjoys it.
And while the reward centers of Cash's brain are lit up, none of this is predictive of addictive behaviors.
Just because we see a dopamine area lighting up in the gamer that we saw today, that doesn't inherently mean that the person has an addiction. What it means is that it's affecting the areas of the brain that are involved in that. We ultimately have to find out how they're doing as a person.
So why did they even have to do this test? If ultimately you have to find out how they're doing as a person, why even do the test? All you got from it was he's getting a dopamine rush, which is just a hint that he might have an addiction. Didn't you have enough hints when he said all he wanted to do was play Fortnite and he would rather play Fortnite than do anything else in life?
Because what I witnessed is an incredibly patient, polite, functional kid.
It was bound to happen. I should have just expected it.
Who is obsessed with Fortnite.
It's a big deal. I think everything in moderation, and I don't know what moderation is with Fortnite.
It's the same thing as any other moderation with any other video game. You're acting like it's not even a video game. Moderation is moderation. If he gets addicted to Fortnite, then you need to moderate his playtime with Fortnite. If he gets addicted to freaking yo-yos and does nothing with his life but walk the dog, I mean, moderate that too. Anything that takes up all his time to where he's not being responsible for anything else in his life, you need to learn how to moderate that. Fortnite isn't some thing that's just taking over your children. It's a video game, and it could be addictive just like many other video games, so you need to learn how to moderate that as a parent.
Moderation with Fortnite. We reached out to the makers of the game, but they declined to comment. Dr. Newberg, for his part, says more research is needed. And Cash's mom, Rusty, has put time limits on his gaming. 30 minutes on school days, no more than 3 hours each weekend day, Robin.
So what is it about this game? What is it about Fortnite?
Yeah, you know, this game in particular has kids so hooked, right? Many experts that I spoke with say the sophistication of the game is in play. It's really good at those random rewards. I mean, think of a slot machine, right? When you play the game, you find loot, weapons. It's like Christmas to players. There's the social aspect. They talk to their friends. Plus, it's mobile, right? It goes anywhere and everywhere with them.
Okay, she just explained a video game. There are random items in video games. In other video games, there are random items in Fortnite. You can talk to your friends and play with your friends on other games besides just Fortnite. And you can even play other games on the go besides Fortnite. So why are they just targeting Fortnite? It's just because it's popular. That's it.
What should we, and parents in particular, take away when they see those brain scans of Cash?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is he is really dealing with brain chemistry. It's not really about self-regulation at a certain point. Asking your kids to know when to stop playing is probably unrealistic. You, the parent, need to tell them when it's time to take a break.
Exactly. It's the parent's job ultimately. Why does the news even have to tell parents how to be parents? Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And you might want to stay away from Fortnite because it might give you a dopamine rush and take over your brain, and you will become addicted to Fortnite and no longer be able to do anything with your life.